Okay, Bitcoin, real quick. Let's see. On the day, we have no promise on the RSI. We have a full 9 candle on the red TD sequential. We have 5 hours on our current daily candle, and we are going down. So on the daily, we're going to check the MACD real quick. MACD. And not looking good. Okay, so what would you say? Hmm? What would you say? Let's go back to the RSI that I like, and we'll look at this real quick one more time. Yeah. So, what was I thinking? I was thinking 54,600, and let's go to the 4 hour. We got about a 3.5% drop. Think we can do that? You never know. You never know. All right, so that's where I still am thinking for some reason. Um, and if it goes much further than that without a reversal on the 4 hour, I might get worried. Um, oh, okay. I know I said this was going to be real quick, but I see a triangle. I see a triangle, and I gotta stop. Look at the triangles. Okay, that's a descending wedge. So okay, descending wedge. A descending wedge is a pattern, but a descending wedge is a little more than just a pattern. So let's very quickly, let's draw out a descending wedge the way you're supposed to draw it out. So here's where we hit our bottom. We're going to take that. We're just going to draw that straight out like that. We're going to come here. This is our top. Take that and draw that straight out till we hit our line down here. Is that even our high? Or is that our high? That's our high. Ooh. Well, no, I'm going to go with this. I hope you guys don't mind. Let's go with this one right here. Just shorten this up for the fun of it. All right. There. Now we have our descending wedge. Descending wedge pattern that says we're going to go down. We could still bounce around in here, and we could take off, right? This is just what I'm seeing. Maybe somebody else is seeing a different pattern. All right, so how do you use this, right? Well, first you measure from where you're taking your top down to your bottom line, and that is 6.8%. So now you grab your short and you put this on this line, because this is now where you're going to short, right? Now, where do you get out? What's your stop? That should be your next question after you find an entry. Your stop is going to be right here at this last top. And for that, we are looking at about 3.5%. Then we're going to grab our short and we're going to take that down 6.88%. And that is how you use a descending wedge pattern. I hope that made sense. Your short is up here at your last high within the wedge. You're going to be placing your short here, and your goal is 6.8%. So you could front run that at 6%, and you end up here. Now, don't do this. This is not a good idea. I'm not doing it. I'm sure some people might, but this is how you would play it, right? But you're looking at, anytime you do this, you have your risk reward ratio. So keep that in mind. So I'm still thinking, if we go back to the day, I'm still thinking we got a lot of time that we could bounce around here, guys. Altcoins. Well, I didn't buy into anything yet. I've actually moved S and X up here for some reason. So let's go to the 4-hour real quick. Oh, you see, you hate to see that, but I would be hoping this would reverse very soon, actually. E&J, I was looking for a point to buy in, and I never bought in. OMG, still haven't bought in. Dot, haven't. Let's take a quick look. This is the dip I'm talking about. So let's look at this on the 1 hour real quick and see what this looks like. So we went up, we went down to the magic 6.8 number. We actually went underneath it in this case, which is why this is a fairly good dip to explain. And now look at where we're coming up. So now we are sitting on this line, which means that I may as well put in an order for DOT right now. And FOMO. I'm not FOMOing. I'm not missing out on anything. But that now, oh dear, I say that don't go by DOT. And the reason that we don't go by DOT is because, especially on the 1 hour and the lower time frames, we do not place longs when we are flipped like this. When we are flipped, when our 50 is at the bottom and our 200 is at the top, we don't place longs. We are looking for an upward trend to hit. This 2 points here, that is not enough for me to consider that an upward trend. Not yet. Very shortly. So we have this TD sequential line here, and that is what I want to see it break. And if it breaks that, then hopefully it'll start trading above the 50. Now it's all about risk, so I have pulled some bottoms underneath here, but I think patience is important, especially for me right now. I don't want to make any more mistakes. So my next entry, I want it to be low, but I want it to be good. Atom is sort of looking the same here, even though this is I wouldn't buy right now, but and let's look at this on the 4-hour real quick. Yeah, we're seeing that same kind of thing. We went all the way down to here, and that's a very small 4-hour Fibonacci. So let's place her back here. Does it make any more sense here? It sort of does, but if we do that, we have to pull that up here. Okay, so this one, Adam is getting really close on the 4 hour, so I'd be watching this. So now I'm moving these up, and that is my order so far. Mana, nope. Anything else that I was looking at? Well, I can't remember. Cake. Now is not the time to jump into cake. Uh, it may be coming soon, but now is definitely not the time. We are well under. We don't go long when it looks like this. All right, guys. I'm going to leave it at that. Cake and B&B is still going down. I may move my red line again. All right. Have a good one. Take care tomorrow and enjoy your day as much as you can.